It's Vicky, and I'm Hank, and we are the Toilet Pundits. Like and subscribe, and share! Okay, so today in odd news. Alright, what you got today, Hank? Oh, animal criminals. Did you say animal criminals? Oh, I did. Okay, what do you mean animal criminals? Those are stories. What? Yeah, okay, so imagine you're a resident in a retirement home in Washington, okay, and then it's the dead of night, and this thing tries to break into your residence. Well, I imagine that would be terrifying. Yes, well, who was it? A goat. Did you say a ghost? No, a goat. A goat. Oh, a goat. Yes, yes, yes. Ruthie the goat tried to break into this retirement home, and I don't know why. I was just going to ask that. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, she swallowed a fly. Okay, perhaps she'll break into a residence home. Okay, so what happened? Okay, so the cops are called out. Yes, officers of the police are called out, and they got a hold of Ruthie, and they had to call the owners to retrieve her from the spot. Okay, but she was a cheeky goat. What do you mean, cheeky goat? Yeah, because she posed for a picture with the officers. Yeah, they're trying to break and enter into a retirement home. I'm sure, no, she did. Whoa. What? Okay, so, well, she wasn't arrested while they dropped the charges. They had to drop the charges? Yes. They cited it was because of adorable extreme cuteness. Okay, I don't think actually the right words were extreme adorableness. Well, lucky Ruby. Yes, indeed. Okay, lucky residents. Yes. Okay. Do you have a second story or do? Okay. So this parakeet. Okay, very cute, but also very dastardly. What? Yeah, creeps into a kindergarten in Ontario, Canada. Yes, okay, it was the Noel Chardonnay. Chardonnay. Chablis or Chabanel? Chabanel. Okay, Catholic school. This parakeet broke in and it flew into this kindergarten classroom and landed on this little girl's head. Oh, and she was, I don't know if she liked it or she didn't. But it flew away and it flew back onto her head. I wonder why. I don't know. Perhaps the shampoo? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, they took the turkey to the office because the teacher was able to contain it. Okay, took it to the office, and then the owners were called, and they got a hold of the parakeet, which is actually named Snow. Oh, okay, Snow the parakeet. Yes, and they loved it. Wait, who loved it? The owners that got Snow back? No, the school. They thought it was great. They went to visit her in the classroom, in the office. Yeah, they really loved it. Oh, okay. And it's on. Yes, and it's true. Okay. And we'll see you later. Well, hello. It is Destiny with reality. Okay. So below deck. Well, all right. We are narrowing down. Last chapter. Yes. Are you sad? I'm always sad when it's the last chart. I know. It's so good. Yeah. But hello. It begins. So next is so mad at Kathy because of Nugget Gate. I know. Last week, Nathan and Joe were throwing nuggets at them, which made Kathy stop with her very intense conversation that she was having with Max. They're like, right, and to go, where are my nuggets? Because she was getting hungry. So Max is not heard about it. He's too sensitive. Yeah, I don't think they're going to last. No. I don't either. I don't think it's possible. Because Max is so sensitive, and Kathy's not. Right, but they're having a nice fling. So anyway, the guests come aboard and oh, they are awful. Well, they're just really demanding. So demanding. And Annalise, she's like the guest from hell. It's so funny because she's not even the primary. But oh, I want my king crab legs and I want them now. And Captain Sandy, I don't care if the other's dead. You don't get a say. We are going out on the boat. You know what? And I loved what Sandy did. Oh, I know. Sandy's like, yeah, not happening. And then she has a good idea. She sends Nathan out with those terrible gifts out into the skulls with the tender. Yeah, with the tender. And they're like, okay, Sandy knows best. Oh, of course she does. What she thinks she wants to keep you on dock. That's not what she does. No, exactly. So she handled that very well. She's very smart, that Sandy. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. But then, oh gosh, Nora Joshua not wanting to plate nails. Well, you know, because he does this other Sandy style nail, and Sandy's not having it because she's like, this is a luxury experience. You gotta stop getting us this. You gotta get us plated nails. Well, which is true. I know. Yeah, he's gotta step it up. But he is a good chef. But it's just like when there's only one of you and there's not enough days. I mean, hours in the day. Right, right. But you know what? This is part of working on a yacht. You gotta do it. True. Yeah. So anyway, they're heading up to John Latordi at night, which is great. You know, the guys are dressed up all crazy like and everything. So that's a lot of fun. But yeah, oh gosh, Victoria and Kizzy Stir are not talking. No, awkward. Very, very, very awkward. You know what's with the bathtub that was so dirty? Yuck! What is with these Strategist this season? I mean, clean up after yourselves. I mean, seriously, aren't you embarrassed? I don't think they are. Well, they should be. Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of them has any embarrassment whatsoever. Well, that's true, but they should. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, that was a gross dad told. And then next goes down early when they're having the beach picnic and he leaves Victoria to censor herself. And then you know, which is so wrong. Max isn't listening to anybody anymore. You think Cindy says she wanted them all to stay up. And he's like, I don't care, not doing it. Right. So he leaves Victoria in the lurch, which is not cool. So yeah, not cool. And Victoria, you're killing it out there. You are. You're being so professional and wonderful. And I know this is so awkward for you because two people, Jill and Kizzy, are just being so disrespectful. Yeah, they are. Because even if it was like your boyfriend and girlfriend or anything, it's like right under her nose. Yeah, it's so rude. You wouldn't want that to be done to you. And yet you're doing it to someone else. You know what? Karma, which Kizzy gets. It's not enough karma. No. Okay, so she stubs her toe and they think it might be broken. Well, I mean, I guess she's gonna get a little cast on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she has to go out the door and Joe's like, oh, tiny away from her. Like, I wish this isn't the last time I get to see Kissy. I should have kissed her foot when she was going away. And I was like, seriously? Nathan's getting disgusted. Well, I think all of them are a little disgusted. I mean, Aisha is, she hides it really well. But yeah, I mean, come on. Show some respect, Joe. Seriously. Oh no. It's like whatever news with him. Right. And both of them. Right. So anyway, so but next and Kathy make up. Yes, they have a big hug together, which was sweet. Yes. And Sandy's lovely lady is gonna come see her in Barcelona. See they are? Yeah, yes. So that's good. So yeah, so it's gonna be a doozy next week. Is it the last episode? I don't know. Probably close to it. Yeah, I don't know. I know this is the last charter, so probably next time is the last night out. Mm-hmm. And Nathan and Gael, you know they get back together. They do get back together. Uh-huh. So, but it looks like Nathan and Joe are gonna have a big fallout over Kizzy and what he's doing to Victoria. Yeah, yeah. So stay tuned because it's a water of the show. It is on Bravo TV and it is Gludek Mediterranean. Yeah. Hola, it is Tonelity with Nasi, and we watched a movie on Netflix that horror films I like. Yes, it is called Bone Lake. What did you think? It was okay. Oh, just okay, okay. What did you think? It was interesting. Oh, okay, all right, I got you. Yes, okay. So the premise is this. All right. So this couple they take this romantic vacation in this Airbnb in a very secluded mansion, which they had to share mysteriously with another couple that double booked in the mansion. Right, which is like the premise the four of them have to basically take this romantic getaway together. Right, that they don't know them. They're strangers. Right, which leads them to a crazy, crazy times of manipulation, lies, deceit, deception, and even death. Right, it gets gory. It does get a little gory in the end, and very crazy, and yeah, very crazy. But it's. I thought it was an intriguing story. I I didn't mind it. I mean, and like intriguing and Mary Hassan, is that how you say her name? Yeah, Mary Hassan and Andre Nechita, Alex Rowe, and Narco Tegosi. Yes, these are the actors that are in it, and I think the acting was good. Yeah, yeah, the acting was good. It was decent. It was good. Uh huh. And but I didn't know it was going to be a comedy. I know that surprised me too. Like in the end, it became a comedy. Which made me like it a little bit more. I agree because I love a horror comedy, and so I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, because the whole beginning of it had nothing to do with comedy. But in the end, I found myself really laughing at a lot of things. Yes, yes. I don't know if it was on purpose or it was just the way they did it, but okay. Anyway, it's on Netflix and it is Don't Leak. Yes. Is it a must-see? No, it's not a must-see. We reserve must-sees for must-sees. It's a good see. It's a good see. Well, howdy. It is Northern Loose with Trend and News. Oh, yes. Oh, they still not eating hurt. I'm so sad. I know. After 10 years of watching it together on Summer House, and then being there for 4 whole years, on the end of the Tula and Kyle Cook, now split. Yeah, they have separated. Oh no, they ask for privacy, and they say it's funny that they're asking for privacy because, of course, they lived their whole relationship out on TV. Well, yeah. Their beginning of the relationship basically started when Summer House started. Yes, indeed, and this is very sad. Well, are you surprised though, Marty? Oh, not, but it's still sad. I know, but first Tony and Mercedes from the Valley Thurston style. They're getting they went on a split, a separation, and now this. Well, I know, and they're doing another show together. It's a spin-off from Slaughterhouse. How are they going to do it? Well, I mean, that one will be a lot easier because they're not going to spend time in the summer house together. Well, it's true. I mean, it's like you're still following their lives because I really want to know what goes on with all of them. Do you think the word on the street is true? What? Did Kyle? Well, he was never really faithful. Well, I know, but it seems like he spent the evening with a fan until 6:30 in the morning. Says waking up on the couch. Bad decision making, Kyle. Once again, I mean, he says it's not true, but do you believe it's not true? Well, no, the thing is, he's a DJ. He's out there all the time, and they just grew apart. They really did because he was never going to change. He's always going to be that person, and she's always going to want to be a little more reserved. I mean, they're just not the same people. Well, he's never going to grow up. Some people, it's not about growing up. It's just like his natural inclination as a human is to constantly be going, and having fun. And hers is more like, yeah, she would like the house in the suburbs and she would like to have the kids and everything, but just not with Kyle because Kyle would be gone all the time and then she'd be stuck at home having to deal with it herself. Well, that's right. Anyway, whew, it was trending since Monday, and we just had to talk about it. We did. Oh, Summer House is going to be crazy. Summer House is going to be crazy. Stay tuned. Oh my gosh. Crazy trending news.